This whole body vibration buyer's guide provides important information on 41 vibration machines that you are unlikely to find in any product brochure. Before we get to that, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Adro Sarnelli. I am the winner of First Australian The Biggest Loser television program, weighing over 150 kilos at my heaviest and winning the competition after losing 51.3 kilos in only 4 months and finishing at 85.3 kilograms. I've gone on to keep this weight off for many years since losing it. After winning, I was determined to keep the weight off and stay healthy. One of the best things I've done for my new lifestyle and my health is to learn what you're about to learn in this buyer's guide and go on to make whole body vibration exercise a part of my regular routine. At the end, I'll even tell you which vibration machine I chose to use at my Living Weight Loss Rehabilitation Centre, the New Me. To begin with, here's a look at the 30 different brands that make up the 41 machines in this guide. It's not every single vibration machine in the world, but it gives you a very good overview of the machines that are available today. Only having the names and pictures to look at is not terribly helpful, as you have no useful information on which to base your purchase decision. If we sort them into different levels, based on price however, you can see that they vary in price from under $1,000 to well over $15,000. But if you were to choose on price alone, that's no guarantee the machine is going to give you the kind of results you want. This brief guide will show you how to single out the machines capable of delivering the best results and is based on engineering tests performed by independent engineering firms. When you visit a vibration machine website or read a brochure, each company is going to present their machines as best they can. However, you may not find the information you're about to see in this guide. You're going to see the real engineering test results from each machine. These tests tell us what each machine is actually capable of. In general terms, what kind and how much stimulation they can provide your body. If you're like me and you want to get some serious results from vibration exercise, then this information should be important for you. One of the most important factors to consider is how much acceleration the machine can generate. Acceleration is measured in G-force, which largely determines how much stimulation your body receives from the machine and how much of a load is placed on your muscles. Provided conditions are right, more G-force equals more load equals exercise that delivers results. Generally speaking, the more money you spend, the more G-force you get. This graph shows the average G-force capability of the machines from each price bracket. Starting at under $1,000, the average output for these machines is 4G, meaning 4 times the Earth's gravity. I've tried these machines, and 4G is such a low level of stimulation, you really don't feel anything more than a light massage. At $1,000 to $3,000, the average output is 6G. At $3,000 to $10,000, the average output rises to 15G. Now this is something you would definitely feel. This is the level astronauts train with. In recent preparations for a flight to Mars, Professor Felsenberg of the European Space Agency said, "This training is up to now the most successful and effective method to prevent muscle and bone loss in long-term space missions." Moving to the $10,000 to $15,000 machines, the average output increases even further to 18G. And beyond $15,000, the output can rise as high as 35G. We'll get back to G-force in a moment, but first, here are all of the individual test scores for each machine. Another all-important factor that research suggests is important for getting muscle function benefits from a machine is the frequency it is capable of. This means how fast the plate moves up and down. Research studies have shown optimal muscle activation at frequencies of 23 Hz, 30 Hz, and 45 Hz. In an exhaustive review of whole body vibration research, a prominent factor in studies reporting muscle benefits was that they all used frequencies in the range of 20 to 45 Hz. If a machine is not capable of operating within this frequency range, you might want to think twice before spending any money on it. Let's take a look at which machines can and cannot operate within this range. Wow! By taking a closer look at the frequency capabilities of each machine, we can see that more than half the machines have been eliminated, because the engineers' tests revealed that they are not capable of operating within the frequency range that was highlighted in the research on muscle function. Removing the ones that fail to produce a speed of 20 to 45 Hz leaves just 14 machines. Now we're getting closer to knowing which machines actually have what it takes to deliver what research shows results in stronger, leaner, healthier bodies. There are still other things to consider when identifying which machine is the best value for money. And one of those, as we've already mentioned, is G-force. We've already looked into the research to determine which frequencies offer the most impressive results, but what does the research say about G-force? Of the 41 machines, the only ones to produce research-backed benefits all had one thing in common. They were all capable of producing more than 10 Gs. If a machine is not capable of reaching 10 G or higher, you risk missing out on all the benefits that are possible for you. So let's remove the machines that fail to produce that 10 G or more of acceleration. Look! Now there are only 9 remaining machines from the original 41 that we started with that deliver both the G-force and frequency levels highlighted as important throughout this guide. When we look at the engineering test scores from each machine, these 9 offer some of the highest performance levels. Now we're in a good position to consider the third important factor, which is price. Of the 41 machines tested, there is only one machine below $3,000 that met all of the engineering test criteria highlighted as important throughout this guide. The Hypervibe Performance is the only machine left that competes with machines well above $10,000, and as you can see, it is actually under $3,000 and outperforms some of the others too. Clearly, you get a machine with the right G-force and the right frequency for the right price. The Hypervibe Performance machine offers outstanding value for money.